Maye Musk is a 73-year-old fashion model and influencer, a dietitian-nutritionist, and a mother of 3 children who she raised as a single mother with little income. Her life is as captivating and inspiring as her son's, Elon Musk. In her book, A Woman Makes a Plan, Maye shares hard-earned wisdom and frank, practical advice on career, family, health, adventure, and more. At Read and Grow, we believe that books can change your life. Whatever your situation is, someone out there has gone through the same and shared the lessons in a book. Subscribe and join us on our quest to solve problems one book at a time. Making a Plan. The author explains the title of her book and its main idea. There is a saying in South Africa, "Farmer makes a plan." It's something people use anytime they need to change direction or fix a problem. As Maye Musk mentions, life is full of ups and downs. When you are down, you need to plan how to climb out. Whatever obstacle is in front of you, you have to address it and find a way to sort it out. A good plan needs to cover finances and logistics. Your plan doesn't need to be a 5-year plan. If you're always thinking too far ahead, it can become very difficult to make that first step. She recommends focusing on your next move and keep on moving forward. According to Mrs. Musk, if you have a good attitude and you make a plan and then take a chance, even Mars is possible. Family. It is interesting for every parent to know how Maye has raised such successful kids. Elon Musk, well-known Tesla and space entrepreneur, Kimball, who owns a chain of restaurants, and her daughter Tosca, a producer of romance movies. Maye Musk brought up her handful of children like her parents brought her and her siblings up, to be independent, kind, honest, considerate, and polite, to work hard and do good things. She didn't check their homework and never saw their applications when they applied to universities, when they completed their scholarship and student loan applications. In her opinion, children don't need to be protected from the reality of responsibility. If children aren't used to luxuries, they survive well. Maye shares her secret to raising exceptional children, letting them follow their interests. All her kids showed their interest at an early age, and to this day continue with the same interests and love them. The author confesses that having had kindness and consideration in her family when growing up, it was not easy when she got out in the real world. It took a long time for her to learn how to protect herself. She speaks honestly about her family life, which was a hell, how bitter and angry she was living with a violent man abusing her physically and verbally. That's why she thinks, when life is brutal, you have to get yourself out as quickly as you can. Being lonely is better than living in fear. Struggling financially is much better than being abused every day. She tells readers her story as proof that they too can find the inspiration and confidence to make a change and find a happier life. Nothing will change until you make a change. Success. Maye Musk follows her father's motto, "The harder you work, the luckier you get." She admits that she was born in privilege and received a sound education. She was lucky to have good looks and have some extra income as a model. We could call that luck, except that she worked hard at modeling for 50 years and still works hard to maintain her health and weight. She also managed to build up a business in 8 cities in 3 countries. Maye's advice is to ask for what you want. If you don't ask, it is already no. But if you do ask, the answer is either a no or maybe a yes. If the answer is no, you have to keep trying until you get to that one yes. Beauty. Despite being a model herself, Maye Musk thinks that being obsessed with outer beauty can create insecurities. It could make you unhappy and stop you from developing many other characteristics like intelligence or being fun and interesting. She is persuaded that we need to move on and be happy with ourselves. Her advice is to be kind to others, show respect and interest in them, smile, and be upbeat. If you can speak with a sense of humor, laugh at yourself, and add lightness in your voice, you will have more fun and people will enjoy your company. Health. As a professional dietitian, the author points out that eating healthily is the best way to age well. She emphasizes that emotions play a large role in your eating habits. There are many reasons other than hunger that cause people to overeat. For example, when they feel anxious, stressed, tired, bored, depressed, lonely. According to her, you need to be happy at work and in your relationships in order to eat well. Otherwise, you go for comfort foods. But the only good reason to eat is if you are hungry, so she would work with clients on all other reasons. Mrs. Musk claims there is no complicated secret to healthy eating. Just follow science and common sense. You don't need a pill, you need a plan. The best plan is the sustainable one, the one you will stick to even when you are stressed, tired, or too busy to pay a lot of attention to it. The author reveals that she is not afraid of aging and that every decade of her life has been better than the last. If you live long enough, problems repeat themselves. You've had that happen to you before. It upset you terribly. Then, the next time, less terribly, and now you can brush it off. All you need is common sense, optimism, and a plan. Your plan doesn't always work out, so then you have to make another plan. The enthusiasm with which Maye Musk looks forward to the future is truly contagious.